The Hastings College men's basketball 2013-2014 season is just about to get underway. Most of the players returning are familiar faces, along with some new transfer students and a couple freshmen. But it's the coaching staff that got revamped this offseason. Coach Bill Gavers is the new man on the bench, and as I sat down and talked with Gavers, he was excited to get things underway and talked to me about how he was preparing for his collegiate debut.
We feel like our players are well prepared. They've paid attention to detail on a daily basis, and so we're just excited, but we also understand that we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday that we got to zero in on in order to be ready to play Friday.
Talking with Coach Gavers, I asked him about the different styles he was going to use on offense and defense, and one of the phrases that came up a lot in the conversation was attacking disposition.
We want to push the ball up the floor. We want to sprint the floor. We want to make the defense work. We want to have what we call attacking disposition. We play what we call team man-to-man, and the reason we call it team man-to-man is if we don't help, we don't rotate and help each other out, then it's awfully difficult to stop some good players one-on-one per se. Again, we want to dictate to the opponent. We want to have an attacking disposition on the defensive end.
Coach Gavers also highlighted some of his core players that he's going to depend on this season.
We've got a core number of guys, and we think the depth is really going to be a big factor for us. The Brady Woman's returning first-team All-Conference, third-team All-American player. Dylan Flynn is a returning second-team All-Conference player. Brett Wells, Tobin Reinwald, very gifted scorer. There's Jake Hamburger, Akeem Morrison, a point guard that we brought in. Zach Lena, another strong, athletic, hard-working, great offensive rebounding type kid. Carson Bloom, Ibu Fall, another transfer. We have a number of guys that practice just hard every day to try to make us better. Guys like Andrew Pryor, like Charles Ferguson, Nate Maloli, Matt Nelson. If you don't have great competition in practice and you don't get pushed, then you really don't grow as a team. We're really appreciative as a coaching staff of our entire group of guys.
Perhaps one of the bigger stories is the return of Tobin Reinwald, who was out last season with an ACL injury. Gavers talked to me about Reinwald and how he's been playing in practice since the injury.
You can tell he was taking his time, maybe thinking a little bit. I think he's getting comfortable now and just going out and trusting and competing. And he's playing awfully well, and each week he's just gotten better and better and better, and his rhythm's really starting to come back.
Gavers sat and explained to me that it's not just his team that gets the win. It has a lot to do with the fans, and he had a special message for the student body of Hastings College.
Obviously, we need the help of the fans. We need our student body to get out, and we want to make this the toughest place to play in the conference. In order for that to happen, you've got to have students in the stands that are passionate, that are enthusiastic, that make it an exciting environment to play in and make it tough on the opponent. Definitely that's what we hope out of our student body, that we can get you at games and get your support.
The Broncos home opener is tomorrow, Friday, November 1st, against Baker right here in Lynn Farrell Arena at 7 p.m. Baker was picked to finish 6th in the Heart of America Athletic Conference, and the Broncos actually beat Baker last year in Kansas City 61-54. So look for the Baker Wildcats to come into Lynn Farrell Arena with a bit of a vengeance. For HC Media, I'm Colton Spearman.